Finally, we will have our revenge.
Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is in theaters now, and I just got back from seeing it. I had a great time. But before we get into that, please subscribe because it would mean a lot. I talk about things like movies, obviously, TV, and also video games. So give me a shot. And let's get into this. When Robotnik teams up with Robotnik,
there's two Eggmen now?
Who unleashes a vengeful hedgehog named Shadow, it's up to Team Sonic to try and save the world once again. But with all these foes working together, will they have enough to get it done? I really like the first two films, and if you saw my short that I posted a couple of days ago, I finally watched the Knuckles miniseries, and I thought it was pretty good too, despite some obvious flaws. So going into this third movie, I was expecting a really fun time, and it definitely delivered. Director Jeff Fowler returns once again and does a great job. All of the action scenes are very engaging and of course filled with fan service, but in the best way. Team Sonic has grown so close at this point in the series, and I love seeing our three main heroes working as a team. If you enjoyed the action sequences in the last two films, then you'll definitely enjoy them here, and I'd say maybe even more. This movie also has a lot of emotional moments, and I thought they were all executed very well. By this point in the series, you're very attached to these characters, so it's a lot easier to feel for them when things aren't going so great. Shadow is introduced here, and of course, if you know his story, there's a lot of emotion there too. Jim Carrey is back once again, but this time playing two roles, as I'm sure you've heard. Ivo Robotnik, of course, but this time also Gerald. I've always been a fan of Jim Carrey and thought that he's been great in this series, but seeing Jim Carrey interact with Jim Carrey, it was amazing. They do a lot of fun stuff with these two characters, and I'm so glad that this is a thing that actually happened. Also, the technology here is pretty great for that. I feel like most movies that I've seen where an actor plays two roles and they interact with each other, it always looks fake, but that's definitely not the case here. I thought it was pretty seamless, so I mean, good job. I did have one small issue though. I would say towards the beginning of the third act, there's something that felt way too convenient and it kind of made a character look pretty dumb. Like I thought there was going to be a twist to it, like maybe there's more to it. There wasn't. So I mean, it felt a bit lazy. Like I get you want to push the story forward and get going to the final act or whatever, but I feel like there was a way they could have done that better. Now, as far as Easter eggs and references, there's definitely a lot. I love these characters, I love this world, but I'll admit I am a casual when it comes to Sonic, so there's probably some that I missed, but the people in my crowd were going crazy for them, so I'm sure other fans of the franchise are also going to go crazy in their screenings. And there are two post-credit scenes, so make sure you stick around for those, because one of those people that were going crazy, she saw the first one, was flipping out, so happy, and then left, so she missed the second post-credit, so stick around. I had a blast with Sonic the Hedgehog 3, and I know others will too. Fun action, lovable characters, of course, and lots of laughs. So based purely on the entertainment factor and the fact that I love this universe and can't wait to see more, I'd give Sonic the Hedgehog 3 a solid 8.5 out of 10. Do you plan on going to see Sonic 3? Let me know. Or if you did see it, what did you think about it, and what would you rate it? Subscribe to join me as I talk about things like video games, movies, TV, or check out some of my other videos. I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you'll stick around. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.